Okay, guys. Today we're conducting a very interesting gaming system review. And the name of that game system is Excite Sports Games. Now, you may notice as I pan out that this game system bears a striking resemblance to the Nintendo Wii. Well, I call it the Nintendo Me, because we spent $9.99 on it at the thrift store, and for that price, it's for me. And basically, what this system is it's a plug-and-play gaming system, meaning that you plug in your AC adapter, you hook your component cables to the system and then into your TV, and all the games are built into the system. You don't have to insert any cartridges or CDs. Everything is right here, built in. And the only buttons on the system itself are power button and a reset button. Now, as you can see on the table, we have all the hardware laid out. Now, being a wireless and motion detecting game system, you have these controllers here with a sensor here, a sensor here. There's another sensor on the inside. I'm guessing these are infrared sensors. I tried searching information on this game system, and it's very hard to find any information on it. So I'm hoping this review will help out some people out there that are on the fence about either buying it or just get some more information about it. Okay, so here we have a directional pad, start, reset, select, and your action buttons here. And if you notice, this is the Player 2 joystick. Okay. Now here's all the here are all the accessories that mount to the controller. And basically what you have here is a baseball bat. And these are just molded plastic pieces. They don't have any electronics in them or any sensors. They're just molded plastic. A baseball bat, golf club, and ping pong paddles. And if you notice, the baseball bat, it has a male adapter on the bottom, and that basically just connects to the female adapter on the top of the controller, much like our tennis racket attachment here. So there we have it. This is the Excite Sports Games wireless plug-and-play motion detecting game system. So enough of my yapping. Let's get this baby plugged in and see how she works. Okay, so you turn the system on and you're greeted by this introduction menu screen that shows you basically all the games. And you notice there's some upbeat music and whatnot. So the first category is sports games, and these are the games that use the interactive controller. Games like golf, table tennis, baseball, tennis, boxing, and you'll notice that they have bowling here, soccer, billiards, which is just pool, archery, fencing, and golf. Now, if you go up to the top here, you can also select arcade games, and they have Commander, Fish War. This is kind of like a kid's game. Commander is like a Contra type of ripoff. I mean, it's pretty crazy how they take license with some of these games, and I don't. It's got to be some type of copyright infringement. I don't know, how they get around it. But anyway, B-Fight, Tank, Catch. Okay, those are the arcade games. You have a music type of game. I guess it's like Rock Band a little bit. Athletics. This is kind of like Olympic events right here. You have brain games like I guess they have a knockoff Tetris, Sudoku, that kind of stuff. Solitaire. You have a handful of racing games here, motorcycle racing and 2 automobile racing games. Hunter games. This is kind of like knockoff Duck Hunt, Hogan's Alley, games like that. We'll get into all of those, but we'll start off with the sports games, and we'll show you how the interactive controller works. I like tennis, so we'll start with tennis. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Oh, did you think I was Pete Sampras? No, it's just Bidhead 1000 here. So let's get started. Let's play a little tennis, shall we? All right. I'm actually pretty amazed. This is probably the best game I ever played so far with this system. You know, here I was planning on really bad-mouthing this, but I'm actually enjoying this. Okay, basically what you do is, basically what you have to do is you have to hold the controller pretty much square to the control box. So if the controller's facing me, I have to hold it either like this, or I have to hold it like this. So that you're not going to be doing these wild swings like this, or backhands, or anything like that. You're basically just going to be doing this the whole time. And so don't think you're going to get any wild controls out of this tennis game, or any of the other games for that matter. It's basically just a matter of timing and going like this. And I'll give you a demonstration of that. So basically, we're gonna sit here and volley all day, but basically, there's not gonna be any ball placement on the court. I mean, you could time when you hit the ball. I have a feeling that the longer you let the ball come at you, if you hit the ball at its longest, like right before it goes, I guess out, I think that's when you get the best hit on the ball. So I guess it's all about timing, and you know. To be honest with you, you know, it would be nice if you could place the ball on the court. I'm not sure if you can do that with the Wii or not, but this is just a game that relies on timing. And to tell you the truth, it just gets boring after a while. I mean, honestly, you could just sit in a chair and go like this. You know, if you time it right, you probably don't even have to look at the screen. So, I mean, don't look for anything very exciting in that respect. Let's try a different game. Well, get out your peanuts and Cracker Jacks, because we're going to the ball stadium. Alright, here we go. You can select your team and whatnot. I don't know. We'll be the Clowns. You notice we got our baseball bat attachment on here. And here we go. Good. Look at this. You know, guys, I played this thing earlier, like I told you before, and I couldn't do anything. And now all of a sudden, I can't lose with this stupid thing. Alright, batter up. Here we go. Good. Bidhead Ruth here. Hey, listen. I don't know what to tell you. We just got another home run. Alright, here we go. Good. When I tell you I could not hit this ball earlier today, no matter how I tried, I couldn't hit this ball. Here we go, 3 home runs in a row. This system's getting a better rating as we go. Alright, here we go. Good. Alright. But this thing, I don't have the Game Genie for it. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, stick around. Stick around. This is where everything goes wrong.
Good.
Alright, let's try a different game, shall we? Okay. We have a golf game here, and we have a golf attachment to the controller. But as you notice at the bottom of the screen here, it kind of has what all golf games have, like a power meter, and then there's some type of other hit meter over here. And I mean, you activate that with the swing of a club. I don't know how cool that is. So, I mean, let's give it a shot. Okay. Oop. Alright. I hit the ceiling. Hold on, we got to square off to the system here. Well, as you can see, it's not very responsive with golf. But to be honest with you, I think golf would be more fun if you played it with the controller. Like this. Well, naturally, right in the bunker. So, I mean, that's golf. I wouldn't recommend you play that with the golf attachment. I've tried, you know, even before just now. I figured maybe I'd get lucky after the way the other games are going. But golf is actually not a bad game with the controller. So, let's try something else. Oh, we're not gonna, in the interest of saving time, we're not gonna play table tennis because it's kind of just like tennis is. So, you know, let's move on and look at some of the other things. There's a lot of games on this thing to check out. Okay. We have boxing on here. Now, boxing requires you to hold two controllers. That way you can punch with both. I only have the batteries for one, so you know, this probably isn't going to be the best review of boxing, but we'll see what we can do. Besides, I could fight this guy with one hand tied behind my back. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. I grew up in a tough town. I think we could take him. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to throw a different punch. It doesn't seem like the punches are adjustable. This is actually not too bad. I'm sure if I had the other controller set up, it would be a lot better. Is it responsive? Not really. But I could see... Oh, I think I knocked his teeth out. Maybe if you aim low, he shoots low. Alright, well, that's boxing. You get the drift. I'm sure it's much better with the other controller, so I'm not necessarily going to badmouth this game. Seems like it could be a lot of fun. Let's try something else.